What up? What up? What's going on, good people? Mark's Fishing Home here, getting ready to try to hang out for a little while. Got this brand new phone, so hopefully I got audio this time. Let me kick this open and off, and then I'll see you guys on the other side if you're here. I saw some people chatting before live, so hope to see you soon, but hopefully I got audio. Let's see this opening. I'll be right back. What up, everybody? Hopefully you can hear me. I'm gonna start out with the shout outs, and when I scroll and get to the bottom, I'll find out if you can hear me or not. What's up? We have River Rat 3030 showing up in the house first. 351 Cleveland. Fish in the Mid South. Hopefully you don't have to save me tonight. Hopefully the audio is kicking. Wolves Den Outdoor. What's going on, brother? Long time no see. Piggy Piddles in the house. Mike Sampson. I want your sticker up here, buddy. Look at that big old sticker board. It's waiting for a Mike Sampson sticker. Let me know if you need my address. Good to see you, Mike Sampy. Avid Fisherman, what's going on, brother? Your audio works. Freaking hallelujah. I'm so glad. Also, besides getting a new phone, I did something I thought I'd never do, and I probably won't take it out fishing with me, but I got me one of them fandangled ring lights so that I can put my black lights back there to make that shit look all glowy, but yet still see me. Let me take a sip of the beer. You'll probably see the ring light in the reflection. Yep, there it is. It's already in there. Oh, hell, Mike's Fishing Home coming up. He got a ring light. It was $20 at Walmart. Hey, what's up, CFM? Cheers, brother. I've been seeing you out there slaying them fish. What's up, PMB? Paul Boyd in the house. Hello, hello. Lauren Directo, mega love shout out, girl. Thanks for stopping in. Kim Burris, what's going on? Try to get down to the bottom quick, but I want to make sure I get everybody. Now that my audio's kicking and I can actually scroll the chat and read the chat. Hear you 5x5, heck yeah. Catfish and Fever Outdoors, what's going on? Bullets and Barbecue in the house. Hey, man, good to see you too, man. Thanks for peeking in. Scroll. Catfish Dog Tim. Hey, I got your stickers, so I'll make a video out of that and get you up on the board too. I did get your stickers yesterday, I believe it was. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I see there's some extras in there, so next time I do one of those Mike's Fishing Home giveaways, I'll get that in there. Queen Possum, what's going on? 17 awesome people in the house while I'm trying to scroll through. Thank you. Good to see y'all. All right, looks like I'm down to the bottom. Yeah, thank you, Rich. It's good to be back. I'm get out there this year and do a lot more than I have in the past because, you know, like I said, some people was here the other night when my phone wasn't working, but I did get to say, hey, 4 months I own this freaking house. Once that's done, I'm getting out there more. I'm gonna go down to a 3-day work schedule, and I'm gonna be out there as much as I can. Different spots, different locations. Once we get a little more situated, getting out there and traveling and meeting some people, I'll start with people close to me and then get out there and get farther eventually. Howdy, howdy, possum. Oh, sweet. And Nightbot is working. Okay, so I noticed today I tried to turn my computer on before this. It wasn't working. Uh, so I went ahead and on my old phone that I can't use because the audio don't work, I logged into Nightbot on this old phone, and apparently it works. So that's awesome. Nightbot is officially back in business. I don't even have my phone turned on. Look, it's all like black screen. But I logged into Nightbot on that, so that's awesome. And thank you everybody for coming in already and saying hey. People I ain't seen for a while. I know y'all ain't seen me for a while either, but I'll try to check in at least occasionally, leave some comments, let you know I'm there and watching. Sometimes I watch a live for about an hour, but I just don't comment, but I'm there. Yeah, I'm definitely once I get back, I'm definitely gonna try to get out there way more than I ever have so far because I've always had to work so much. Uh there'll be more cooking videos, gardening videos, all the little random odds and ends, but a heck of a lot more efficient, hopefully. What do you say? How's work going? Oh, it's going all right. I got that new schedule now. I work days, so I'm not working until midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning no more. But I have to wake up some days at 6 and 7 a.m. to do all my old man morning duties and to prepare myself for the day. But I'm getting off at around 7:30 to 8 instead of midnight and 1. So I'm liking the new schedule. And I'm gonna like it a lot more once this house is paid off and I can drop another day off. Just work like 3 days a week. Wendy, what's going on? Yeah, I'm glad. You know, this is this is via my lady because one paycheck is when a lot of my stuff comes out and I don't get to give her a lot of money because I don't make it that much money. But this paycheck is the one I'm supposed to pretty much give her everything. She's like, get you a new phone. I know you're ready to get back on YouTube. I know you're ready. Go get a new phone. So I went and got a new phone. While I was there, I saw this cheap little ring light setup thing. It's got a tripod and a ring light and all that jazz. I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and grab that little thing. It's like $20. It's a big old ring light. Oh, the other thing I did do though, even though I can't use audio on this, I decided to make this phone that's new that I can use now. Apparently, everybody says they hear me and everything's good. So, but what I did was I upped my phone bill. Yeah, kind of iffy, but I upped my phone bill to make this and this two separate lines with 30 gigabytes of data and 30 gigabytes of hotspot data. That way, I'm getting 60 gigabytes of data and 60 gigabytes of hotspot data. Plus, I can technically have two different camera angles. I'm probably going to have a small echo, so I'm not going to do this long. But think about it when I'm out there fishing and I have this phone far enough away from me at a second angle on a different tripod, like pointed up at the rod tips or something, that you're not going to hear the echo. But I did a test earlier, so I want to show this real quick. Let's see here. Go to StreamYard. Hey, where my StreamYard tab go? I gotta create it again. Anyways, just give me a second. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. Since it's 2 different phone numbers, 2 different devices, I can actually bring myself up as a second person for a second angle of the fishing scene. I already have that mic. That mic don't even work. But for some reason, I cannot completely mute the sound. So when I talk here, it comes out of the other phone. It's kind of low. That's why I said when the phone's far away, it won't matter. But when it's close, like in the garage, you're going to hear it. So if you look right there, I have 2 different angles. But since I'm close, you can hear me and the echo. But while I'm out there fishing, it'll be far enough away. Wait a minute, let me see if I mute him. Okay, can you guys hear me? Well, I know there was an echo, catfish dog. I said that beforehand. But anyways, now I muted him. Is there an echo? No echo now? All right, so that's how I'll do it. Once I bring him up as a second camera angle, I'll just mute him. And then that way, I can talk like I normally do to everybody, and then this other camera angle could be focused on just the rods. There we go. Bam. All right, now kick his ass out of here. All right, so yeah, that's how that's gonna go. Like I said, I bought the little cheap ring light for the studio. I won't take that out fishing, but I bought it for the studio. That way I can have the black light, and you can actually see me instead of me being all blue or faded out. But when I'm out there fishing, I will have the second device, and I can put that up there to give you that separate camera angle that's just focused on the rods. Some people only focus on the rods, but I like to be up here with you guys and chit chat and having fun and all that jazz. So, all right, let me drop that link. Speaking of which, it's been a minute. Let me grab the link real quick and drop it just in case. I'm not worried if nobody wants to pop up, but if anybody's feeling froggy, speaking of froggy, Eileen, what's going on? Let's get that link out there just in case. Come on, you stupid phone. What's up, Randall? Rhino in the house? Sorry, it's still a little chilly out here, so my fingers ain't working fully. I was trying to paste that link and it like wasn't tapping the phone. What's up, Randall? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Eileen, Piggy. Make sure I didn't miss anybody while I was talking smack. That's weird how the sound don't work, but I know. That's what was killing me the other night. I couldn't believe people hung around as long as they did with that echo. The sound don't work, but for some reason, I get an echo out of it. But at least I know now that was a good test. If I mute the other me once I bring me up, the echo disappears. So that works. That'll give me that second angle while I'm out there fishing. Jefferson, what's going on? Jefferson Einstein in the house. Good to see you. By the yeah, my internet dropped for a second. Am I back? I think I am. I saw a spinning bullet for a minute. Am I back? It says I'm on. Now it says it's going. Yep, I just did. That's funny. I noticed once the 5G disappeared and the internet kicked on again, I'd probably get a spinning bullet one more time. Um, I am on the cheaper StreamYard plan for now because I upped my phone plan. You know, I knew I was going to get the new phone and all that jazz. So I just got the cheap StreamYard plan. So hopefully the video looks okay. It's been going good, Jefferson. It's been going all right. You know, I just was down and out for a little while and just wasn't in the mood. You know, just I didn't have any real reason. I mean, things are okay. Bills are paid, and we're getting close to buying a house, so things are okay technically. But I was just not in a proper frame of mind, so I just pretty much avoided coming on. I was still watching a lot of people wasn't commenting that often. I was sharing occasionally, liking occasionally, and occasionally making it known that hey, I am still alive. I'm watching. But I'm coming back pretty soon now. That's why I went ahead and went and bought this phone. I'm getting ready to come back, and I got hopefully good plans to get around and have some fun. Cheers, brother. And it's good to see everybody come in here. I mean, the other night I couldn't even talk for like the first hour almost. I think it was Miss South Mike was up here running the show for me and keeping everybody informed. And there was like up to 30 people that night. And then some people hung out after I finally could come up. We hung out for a while. People came up on stream. We chilled. It was a good night for being the first night in 3 months. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the parking meter restroom real quick. Like I said, it is chilly out here, so being chilly and drinking for the last 2 hours is I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. Let's see. I gotta remember how to block this. There we go. I'll be right back. If anybody comes in, let them know I'm here and everything's working this time. All righty. And if anybody's wondering where this beautiful bright orange shirt came from, that's the Hill Jack catfishing t-shirt. Try to get in there and show that off. Ooh. Our buddy Hill Jack sent me that last time I was in this tournament a couple years back. That was a fun day. And Sampy, if you come back in here, or if anybody has contact with Sampy, tell him to please message me on Facebook or on my phone. I think I have him on my phone too. Maybe I'll reach out. I want one of his stickers. Get him right up there with everybody else. I got to get a catfish dog up there tomorrow. What's up, Bud Files? Good to see you. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, and I forgot to tell everybody, Mega Pint was my old school Mega Pint tonight, obviously. I went to the Goblet. This thing weighs about 2 pounds. I bet if I put it on a scale, it's 2 pounds. It is solid. It doesn't hold as much as that big old mug I have, but it's a nice glass. It's probably about a 1/4 inch to a 1/3 inch thick, and I mean it is just solid. I've actually dropped that on the floor before, and it doesn't break or crack or nothing. It almost dents the floor. See if I can try to get the thickness in there. There it is. That's the thickness of the glass. I mean, it's solid glass. It's almost like bulletproof window. Man, I'm so glad Nightbot is working, because my computer don't. I turned it on, it turned on, and I mean that thing's like 15 years old. It just turned on and like told me nothing works basically. So I decided, hey, let me get on this other phone, open up Nightbot TV or Nightbot.tv and see if I can set it up on my phone. And that's what it is. Let me look over here and open that tab up. Let's see here. There it is. So I basically have Nightbot on my phone so that it will run like it's supposed to in chat now. And it continues to work even if I have the phone off. You see now it's all black. Look at that cracked up phone. So anyways, that phone's off now and Nightbot still works. What's up, Skip Jack Sandy? Good to see you. Just chilling. Got that new phone finally. It's working. I also decided to buy a little $20 ring light so that I can have my black light back here to make that look a little cooler. It's all white and blue and whatever. This thing has a lot of cool effects too, though, but I don't know. Some of them, like it has the different colors. And then I can also do the rotating, whatever thing. I don't know. I haven't figured out this remote. It came with a little remote. I haven't figured it all out yet, but there's a rotating. What kind of phone did you get? Oh, I got the exact same phone because that way I know how to operate it. So I have the exact same phone that I was already using, a Galaxy A32 or some crap like that. So it's the same exact phone that I was using. All right, come on. I'm trying to turn down the light now. It ain't working. What's up, that fishing channel? Good to see you. Here's what it looks like without anything. Whoop. See, this is why I do like the ring light, because I'm barely visible. Unless, I mean, the only other thing I used to do was, let me do it here real quick. I would turn my phone light up real quick. So I would turn my light up like that. But look, you can still barely see me. Plus, it's pretty blue back there. But so yeah, I kind of like this thing. I'm a little more visible. It's not so blue back there. Except for right now, I messed up my settings and can't figure out how to. I'll figure it out eventually. But anyways, definitely better than what I was showing you a second ago. Stink over stink in the house. What's going on, brother? Says, what in the world? Hey, Mike. Yeah, I'm coming back, baby. I'm coming back. I got a brand new phone today. went ahead and also bought me a goofy little ring light. And just waiting to go fishing. Can't. I might even hit like a little Washington Park pond or something for some bluegills. Hopefully, I don't know. That new dude that I met who lives in Springfield with me said he's been out there. He's going out again today or tomorrow. I forget. I saw an email from him. He either went out yesterday, today, or tomorrow. I don't know. I just read it real quick because y'all know me. I don't get into my emails that often. I'm more of a text guy. But yeah, me and him was gonna do some fishing this year for sure. Let's see, did I miss anybody? That fishing channel. Jefferson. No, I'm still caught up. But yeah, Eileen, if you didn't hear me, it's the same exact phone. That way I knew how to operate it. I don't want to try to learn a new phone. It's a Samsung Galaxy A32 or something like that. The only thing that kind of sucked was I logged into my Boost because I do a prepaid Boost. I logged into that and I thought, oh, I can just add the new phone as a new line. No, the fuckers make you go to a store. It says if you're a new customer, it's all good and gravy, I think. But as an existing customer trying to add a second line, I literally had to drive to a Boost store. Luckily, we got one in my town. I mean, we have a few of them probably. But I really lucked out because it was right around the corner from me. I literally live about 4.5 blocks from the Boost store closest to me. So it wasn't too bad, but why do I gotta go to a actual brick and mortar store to add a second line to my account? That makes no sense. And they replaced the SIM card that came with it with their own SIM card. That's another thing I didn't understand. What's up, crazy hillbilly in the house? Good to see you. Howdy. Yeah, that kind of confused me. Like, why do I logged in as me? I'm trying to pay you money to add a second line to my account. I have all the information, the SIM card information, everything is, it's already in there. So it was kind of baffling why they make you go to a store and have some other person register your phone for you and add it to your account. But like I said, it is cool though. Y'all saw I got 2 different camera angles I can do now. Um, I'll have 60 gigabytes of high-speed data between the 2 phones, and I'll have 60 gigabytes of um, hotspot data between the 2 phones. So that gives me 120 versus the 60 I had. So that'll give me a lot more time out there when I want to be. Up doing good here, Billy. I ain't seen you for a while because I ain't been on that much. Pretty much just when I get on, I watch a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of random stuff, and a few people. But I'm on my way back. I have a Samsung Galaxy A24, A34, or Piggy has A34. I seen, I think I saw the A24 in the Walmart, but I just knew what I had before, and I'm like, I want to get the same thing. That way I know how to operate it. Because y'all saw what happened when I had my lady's phone. I'm like, I had to mute myself and block the camera and go back in there and ask her how the hell to operate her phone because it was a different phone than mine. So I didn't want to learn a whole new phone. I just wanted to grab the same thing I had. The only thing is I mean that's the same phone I got like I don't know 2 or 3 years ago. So technically it's almost considered outdated, but shit, been doing me good so far until that sound finally started acting up. So yeah, I just grabbed the same thing. I don't even know the difference between the different numbers. I mean, maybe there's a better camera, maybe there's more um, storage. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is in the numbers. I just know it's a Samsung Galaxy A, and I think it was A32. I'm just glad Nightbot's working off of my phone. I put it on here because my computer apparently don't work no more. I ain't been on there forever, so I went to the computer and tried to turn it on or whatever, and it was just jacked. So Nightbot is running off of this phone, so that's good news. What's up, sunflowers? Good to see you. Avid, what's up? I'll try to come down there and meet with you again sometime this season too. Like I said, June is our last payment. I'm trying to get out there more, so I'll probably come see you again sometime this season when we can get together and set something up. And by the way, even though I never got to put the Daisy dudes together like I wanted to last year, I do still have all that stuff in a box. So I'll probably do a giveaway sometime this year with that stuff. Um, Even though it probably won't be for no tournament or something. It's just probably be a random night. But like, hey, let's give some stuff away. I got 5 bottles of the Piggies Rub, some lures from people. Like I have like 2 different lure things from people. I got some gift cards and all that crap. So I'll probably still do that sometime this year randomly, just to give it away. What's up, 3B fishing in the house? Good to see you. Hello, hello. And I still might want to do that crazy thing sometime. It's just when it happened, with me and whatever. I'm like, I'm out of here for a little while. Kind of got rough. Speaking of which, I hope Ricky's doing okay. I haven't seen Ricky Bobby for a while. I know he was one that wanted to be in it. I'll be right back. Goes that rest of them again. It is chilly out here. It's hitting that old bladder. I'll be right back. Tinkerbell, what's going on, girl? Good to see you. Mega low shout out. Yeah, we'll let you know. Yeah, I'll definitely give you notice and talk to you and say, hey, when you got some time off and whatever, I'm gonna by then I might have some paid time off too because apparently Illinois passed a new law. Even if you're not working full time and you don't have benefits, because of whatever benefits you have through your job, every 40 hours you work, period, not overtime, not a full 40, but every 40 hours you work, you're supposed to get 1 hour paid leave. So I stack them hours up through the months, go ahead and take like a week or two off like I used to in the past because I had benefits. Right now, I ain't got no benefits. Not a single one, including pay. That's the only thing I don't like about my new job. They actually pay crap, but I'm just trying to semi-retire. I don't care what I make. I'm just getting through and I'm good. Avid, you need to check into the law, brother. I'm telling you, it doesn't even matter if you only work 40 in a month. If you work 40 in a month, you get 1 hour. Mike's fishing home, you got a benefit called Lady of Yours. Yeah, that's a benefit. I'll even highlight that one. She is a benefit. Like I said, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here tonight. I wouldn't be able to hang out and chill out tonight because this is the check because of the time of the month and whatever, this is the one where I normally give her every damn penny. I don't do anything. She gives me money for beer and shit. The next paycheck that I get is usually what goes towards my phone bill, the cable bill, and other stuff that I pay for. And then I give her everything else. And then she still gives me beer money and whatever. But this check, technically, not a penny will come to me. She's like, go get your ass a phone and whatever. So I went and got the phone. And I also decided to go ahead and pick up this little goofy ring light because it was only like $20 or $22, something like that. Hey, Sampy, welcome back. If you didn't hear me earlier, man, I want your sticker up here. Here, hold on. Let me type something real quick. It should work. Here, I'll use my other phone to do it. This is for you, Sampy, and anybody else out there that has stickers. Let me bring up my thing so I can trigger my Nightbot. Ah, goodness. I gotta come into YouTube. I'm freezing. Let's see here. Go to you. Go to you. All right, here I come. This should work. All right, here we go. Come on, Sampy. Send me a sticker. If anybody out there has stickers, I got this big old beautiful sticker board that I love, and I want to expand it. I'm almost done with this third piece here. You'll see it's running out of space. Well, maybe it's kind of blued out, but this sticker board on the very end is almost out of space. I got room for a few more. Then I'm gonna add another board to it. I'm a sticker freak. I love showing off the stickers of channels from all over YouTube. I have people up there that are like beer channels, cooking channels, whatever, it ain't all about fishing. I just love the stickers and supporting the channels by giving them shout outs and all that. Oh, it's definitely chilly out here tonight. Might be able to see the fog. I don't know. A little bit. I can see it on my face big time, but on my camera, it don't show up that much. But yeah, it's probably about 35, 36 out here. Not freezing, but chilly. I just did, Mike. Hold on, let me go highlight it again. Get you a pen, brother. Hold on, let me find my Nightbot. Right here. My address is right there. 2825 South Lincoln, Springfield, Illinois, 62704. I have a trigger on my Nightbot where if you type apostrophe Facebook, you'll get my Facebook link. Apostrophe address, you'll get my address. Apostrophe phone, you'll get my phone number. All that. So there's my address right there, man. I think I still have you on my other mobile, so I might look tomorrow. If I recall right, we contacted on my old phone, so I might look through that tomorrow, see if I got you there. But if not, there's my address. Let's get back to where. Piggy messenger. All right, awesome, brother. Known you for a long time on this YouTube thing. I'll gladly have you right up here to be part of the finisher here. You see, I got like one space here. I got a couple spaces here and a little bit up that side. And then I got another board that I can tack on to the end of that to keep it going. So low, Ricky, what's going on? Oh no, you know you're kidding because I showed proof. I got a box empty returned to me. How you doing, Solo? It's good to see you, Ricky. Yeah, I remember showing the video like, what the hell? Why did I get an empty box back? That shit was crazy. Bank Fishing Adventures, what's up, brother? Man, it's good to see so many people in here. I appreciate y'all stopping in. What's up, Wolves Den? I saw you peek in earlier. Good to see you back. Oh, speaking of which, Eileen, I still have that bottle of the backbite. I have not opened it. I will still do a video when I go to cook something with it. And obviously, I'll do a proper video like I always do. I do still have that from when you sent it. I just haven't used it yet. That's what's up, Skip Jack. Cindy worked all day, fished all night, making that money during the day, having that fun at night. I can't wait to get back to that. Oh, that's what I was just talking about, Eileen. I haven't used it yet. When I do, there'll be a video of it. That's why I haven't used it yet. Because you sent it to me and said, hey, give me your opinion and yada yada. I'm like, okay, I will. I have not used it yet. I still have it. It's in there, unopened. I'm not for sure what I want to make with it yet. Like, do I want to make something kind of unique and crazy? Or do I want to maybe just make some meatballs with it? I haven't used it yet. When I do, there will be a video with you tagged in it. You know it. Hell, just like when I put Piggy's the Rub on a tomahawk steak. What's up, Ray Baby Metalhead? Welcome in. Thanks for peeking in. Yeah, I'll be back out there soon, man. Let me try to get back down to the bottom. Sorry, I kind of got off on a tangent with a couple of the sauces and stuff. Scroll. All right, I'm back to the bottom. But yeah, that barbecue I still have. It has been unopened. I'm trying to think of what I want to do recipe wise with it. When I start coming back more full time. I was gone for a while, so I haven't done nothing. I've been cooking and making food at home, but I ain't filmed it. I think the only thing I filmed in the last 4 months was the one time I went live with no audio. Then I was gone for a while. I came back to, what was it, a week or so ago with no audio. And then I posted when we had that ice storm that covered everything in ice. That's the only 3 things I've done in like 4 months. What's up, Moon over Miami? Hello. Realistic fishing. What's up? I'm actually not doing a 4 local tonight, brother. I do have the big pint. Cheers, everybody. And this is already my 3rd beer, and I got 2.5 more down there. Good to see you, man. I saw you out there with that ice fishing. Cracked me up. I called it ice-ish. There was ice, but you was able to break through, and your bobber and your bait went into there, and you caught some bluegill out of there. I called it ice-ish fishing. That's actually something I might want to do down the road. Maybe, I don't know, 3 years from now. We have a couple of docks that go out onto the water. So all I would need is an auger. Get out there and be like, drill a hole. I won't have to go out on the ice. I could just drill a hole off the end of the dock and fish. And there's catfish, crappie, bluegills, bass, all that stuff in there. So it could be interesting. Just drilling a hole off the end of the dock, sitting on the dock and dropping a little bobber and worm in there and see what I can pull out. Man, it's still beautiful. Like I said, there's still 20 people here right now. So many people from all over, different places. Different people have checked in and out. I appreciate you guys for still hanging out, still getting those notifications apparently, or somebody sharing because people are here. I appreciate y'all. And Alex, if you're still there, I gotta tell you, brother, you still crack me up. Out of all the YouTubes I've seen, you are one of those special brothers that just cracks me up. Especially when you put it out there. I didn't sell my soul and things like that. This guy freaking loves it. Mike will mail to you tomorrow. Man, Sampy, I appreciate that, brother. I would love to get you right up there. I even have realistic up there. Some matter of fact, I think I see it from here. Right there. That's realistic fishing right there. I recognize that sticker from here. Even though it's black light and you can't see it that well. Where my finger at, that's Alex's sticker right there. 7 years, not $1 from sponsors. And that's like me. I have a few links in my description to people that I, support. Like, hey, if you want to go buy their shit, but I don't think they do sponsorships. And even if they did, I don't reach out for those. It's the Uncle Lou rods that I love using from the, oops, I'm a rookie. It's been a while. Those Uncle Lou rods, I love them. And if he still sells them, I want people to maybe find them. So they're in the description. I don't get nothing for that. And then Brad Caldwell, I get my sinkers from him when I need sinkers. He was another gentleman from the community. I don't think he does sponsorships, and I don't care. I don't want sponsorships. I know they're beautiful sinkers. I know they get the job done. So it's in my descriptions. It ain't got nothing to do with trying to make no money. Fish in the Mid-South. You got any free product reviews? Watching from India. Thank you, thank you. Another person all the way around the world. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's why I love all the people that I've met through here, like Abbott and just so many people. Um, we just want to have fun. We want to do what we do. I'm a little crazier, and I understand that. A lot of people have tried to talk smack about me, and I understand why they do, even though they shouldn't be punching down at some small channel. But hey, do what you do, baby. I'm still gonna be here. We still gonna be having fun. Once this house paid off, I'm gonna be out there a lot more, having a lot more fun. Like the fishing spot where Jason caught the 150 cats in 1 hour. I'm going to see if there's signal there. Awesome. That's another thing I like about the fact that I just added this second phone. Even though this phone is crap and I can't use it for audio no more, I do have the second camera angle, which I proved earlier. But on top of that, I can use it as a Wi-Fi hotspot. So if I'm somewhere with no signal, it's going to become my signal. Just like when I had my second anniversary, I don't know if you recall this, but my 1 year anniversary was literally the day I got monetized while I was out there fishing with Wabash Nate. And hey, Mike Reese back in the house. Rejoining memberships. I appreciate that, brother. All right. So during my 1 year celebration, I was on vacation and I was behind Lake Taylorville Spillway. We had 3 anglers total, me, Alicia, and Wabash Nate. And we caught 8 species. Everything from a carp to a freaking sturgeon, crappie, bass, bluegill, red ear sunfish, carp, catfish, sturgeon. It was like the video that I cut out of it was called 3 anglers, 8 species. We had a great fun day that day, and that's literally the day that I got monetized. It was one of my biggest live streams ever. Well, so for my 2 year anniversary, I thought, hey, that'd be fun to go back to that spot and do my live from that spot for my 2 year anniversary. Well, when I went back, there was no signal at all. It wouldn't work. So now that I have the other phone that I can use as a Wi-Fi hotspot, I can go down there and turn that into a Wi-Fi hotspot and then fish from there with no signal. So it's good to see you, Mike. Thanks for coming back in. Appreciate it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pay that parking meter. Sorry, y'all, but you know what it is. I'm old. I drink a lot, and it's cold out here. It combines for needing to use that bathroom. I'll be right back. Then I'll drop the link again just in case anybody wants to come up. It's been a minute. All right. Matter of fact, in honor, can you guys hear me? I think I'm back. I think I unblocked everything. Oops. I need to turn that how do I turn off the there we go. In honor of Mike Reese dropping back by, let me show. I don't ever forget. Look what I got here, brother. This is something that Alex's buddy might like from Retro Bassin. I still have these old lures you sent me, brother. They will be in a display case eventually, except for maybe one, because I would like to maybe throw one in the water and catch a fish on it. Let's see here. I got the other one here. They're kind of hooked up right now, but yeah, I still have these old sexy lures you sent me out of the blue. That was so random. Oh man, I remember talking about it the night you were showing them off. I'm like, oh, those are beautiful. Those are sick. And then just one day they showed up in the mail. Alex, I don't know if you're still back there, but man, you can't tell me Retro Bassin wouldn't love some of these old. These are old school hand painted. Like somebody probably carved this and painted it themselves. This ain't no commercial shit. The only one that looked a little commercial would be this one, but still, this one was still cool. That spinner, still cool. That'd probably be the one I use just because I would hate to lose one of these old wooden ones. These are freaking amazing. Like I was so honored to receive these in the mail. You could tell it's all the original stuff still. The original eyes, the original hooks, because but yeah. The only one that I don't know what happened to this one, which kind of sucks because I actually like this one because it has this cool tail to it. But for some reason, I came out here and the hook was gone. I don't know what happened. There was one solo hook under here, and for some reason it was gone. But yeah, these are just that was amazing to receive those. Let's see if I'm missing anybody real quick. Let me holler in there. I see 22 people in the house. Let's start at the bottom there and scroll back. Uh, I found some more. Maybe someday I'll have to send them over. Oh, you ain't got to do that, brother. But if you do, they're like I said, they will be respected. And occasionally, like I said, I definitely think I want to throw at least one of them in the water just to catch a fish on it. Like, hey, there we go. We caught a fish. Skip Jackson, Mike Jefferson, scroll back. Okay, Cindy, I'll have to start with that email so I can get Addison. So long. All right, looks like I'm still caught up there. Wait a minute. Catfish Dog still back there? Unless I jumped the chat too far. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm way back to Abba's comment. I think I just jumped it too far. All right, back to the bottom. Cheers, everybody. Let me get that link out there in case anybody wants to come up. If not, don't worry about it. But let me grab it just in case. Let's see more comment. By the way, I visited our old brother Big Matt last night. I peeked in there for a little while. I was getting ready to go to bed, and I saw he popped up, and I hadn't been over there in forever. So I visited with Big Matt outdoors last night for a little bit. I didn't get up on panel or nothing because I didn't have no sound. I just got the new phone today, so. But yeah, it was good to see Big Matt. He been shouting me out for being the one to help him teach him how to use StreamYard and bring people up on panel and stuff. Even though he's way more advanced than I am now, but it's just because I just do me. I just keep doing the same thing. I'm like, hey, that's what his ring light is funny to me. That's fancy for me. But yeah, I seen him up there. He's like, yeah, I've come a long way. I was like, yeah, it looks like a brother. Got a fancy microphone and all that stuff. Look, Big Mac is one of those OGs that's been around since, I started coming on YouTube anyways, that it's just there to do the same thing. Support people, have a good time, chit chat, shoot the shit. Not really mind what's going on or nothing. Let's see here. I heard a beat. Well, it disappeared. Was that you, Crazy? It said you was up there, and when I went to add you, it said you was gone. Crazy hillbilly messing with me. You have to put one out there to kiss the beast. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That goes with anything. Even live baits and cut baits and whatever. You got to be out there to get them. But I'm just saying these are just so unique and they're not from a store. This is not. There's no name brand painted on these. This was basically some old grandpa sitting out on his porch, taking a piece of wood, whittling it down, smoothing it out, putting the notch in there, putting the screw in there. This is some piggy piddle type stuff. Some cool old dudes out there just piddling and put this together and used it. I could tell it's been used. There's bite marks on it. The hooks have seen water. I can tell. But it's not store. So it's awesome. What's up, brother?
Hey, man. I just figured I'd come up and say hi. It's good to see you again, man. It's been a hot minute.
Yeah, it's good to be back, man. It's good to be back.
Hey, life happens, brother.
Yep. As long as we get through it, that's all that matters, man.
That's right. It's been so long, I grew too much hair.
I finally just shaved some of mine off the other day. The other night when I came up.
Just been letting mine go.
You kind of look like Catfish Dog right now. I told him he'd look like Santa Claus. Yeah, Piggy Piddles. Maybe you can start making some lures. I'm just saying it literally, to me, that's what that reminds me of. Just, some dude was like making his own gear, throwing it out on the water. And I bet it works.
I got one that's wooden, but it's 3 pieces of wood. It's connected by 3 pieces. It's like for big fishing.
Yeah.
It's 3 different pieces, but it's all wooden.
Yeah. They call that a swim bait usually. It's like a jointed swim bait, and it really does give you that fishtail movement in the water.
Probably more for like river fishing or whatever.
Yeah. Usually for the bigger ones, like just a really big bass, or like for like pike, muskie, things like that. If it's a big one, it's meant generally for like muskie and pike and stuff. But you can also catch a really big bass, or even a catfish will come up and smack it. Hey, but it's basically those are made for the pike and the muskies, and aggressive hunter fish like that. There he is. See, Catfish Dog says nice beard. I told him he looked like Santa Claus the other day when I saw him.
Right now, brother.
So what you been up to, brother?
Hey, man, same thing as everybody else in life, just working and trying to get by. Day to day, man. Wake up and thank the Lord that I'm still here and I can still do what I'm doing.
That's what it's about, man. That's why I'm trying to come back now. Just, I want to get back to doing what I want to get to doing,
Yeah, can't do much more, man. You got to live your life and shit happens.
Amen to that.
It's not a lie. If anybody says it's a lie, they're lying.
Right. We would like to say the truth be told.
Right. For sure. Nothing but the truth and nothing but the truth, right?
So help you God, as they say in court. I ain't been in court for a long time, luckily. In my younger days,
that's a good thing.
in my younger days, yeah. Yeah, my younger days, I heard that quite a bit. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Yeah, sure.
I'm just kidding, but I'll try.
I was no, I always did, even though the way I grew up, just I knew like don't mess with the law. So I just was like, yeah, I told the truth and dealt with my consequences. But that's what made me a better person, later on in life. I'm like, man, I'm done with that crap. Let me find a different path.
Right.
Gonna do a second style after CatCon. Awesome, man. And thanks again for sending them to me. I'll get it up here probably tomorrow. It came today or yesterday, I forget. I think it was yesterday, but I just ain't had the time yet. I was doing some stuff that my lady wanted me to do, and then I had to go do this phone thing. Like I said, they made me go to the Boost Mobile store. I couldn't even do it online. Then I had to go pick up my daughter, and then I cooked dinner and whatever else. So been kind of a long day.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for the stickers.
I got Boost Mobile. Boost Mobile, if you don't have, you have to go to their shop to get their phone.
Yeah. Now see, the first one I didn't have to do that. The one I have over here, it's like I said, it's a Samsung Galaxy A32, I believe, if I recall right. Samsung Galaxy A32. That's what I bought at Walmart today. I bought the same damn phone. That way I know how to work it already. But when I put the SIM card in there, and then I logged in and did the initial setup, whatever. Then I went to my Boost Mobile account, signed in as an existing customer, and I want to add a second line. Because I could technically just transfer that stuff to this stuff, but then I only got one phone. I'm trying to do a little better this year. So I want to go ahead and add the second line. As soon as I click add that second line or whatever, they're like, oh, you have to go find a store near you. So I had to Google map it. Now, luckily, it's like 4 blocks away. There's literally a Boost Mobile 4 blocks from me. So I lucked out with that. But still, I had to sit in there, and I was in there about a good 40 minutes to get it done. So now it's also up to my bill, but I'm fine with that. Like I said, this house almost paid, and I'm fine with taking on a little more expenditure to have extra features and extra whatever when I'm out there fishing. So, but yeah, my phone bill just went from 60 to 124 by adding the second line.
See, but we got lucky.
60 gigabytes of data and 60 gigabytes of hotspot. That means I'm only paying about $1 a gigabyte. That's not too bad.
No. See, we got lucky. We've been with Boost Mobile for probably close to 16 years now. Right now, I have 5 phones on Boost Mobile. I pay $100 a month for 5 phones, and that's unlimited. That's unlimited everything.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
I might have to contact customer service though, because when I was in the store, I saw their little posters and stuff, and they said 2 lines for $80, 40 gigs each phone.
Yeah.
So why are they charging me from what she said? I only had to pay $51 a day because my automatic billing doesn't come out till the end of the month. So I only had to pay $51 for the new one today. But my next bill says it's going to be $124 for the 2 phones. And they're only 30 gigs of data each and 30 gigs of hotspot each. So I'm like, wait a minute. That doesn't even match your little sign in the window. because I asked her, I said, so is my phone bill gonna just be like 80 for the 2 lines? She's like, yeah, I believe so, whatever. But then she kept calling her dude and whatever. Like I said, I was there 40 minutes or so. It took a while for her to get it all set up. But I have the 2 phones now. I have the 2 phone numbers. I have the 60 and 60. But that's only 120 total, and that's including if I actually take the time to make hotspot in between the 2 of them for 124. Your freaking window poster says $80 for 2 for more data. So I might have to contact them. Hey, Twisted Our Lady, what's going on?
Sign up for that contract and get into that contract, because technically with Boost Mobile, it's funny because they haven't had that 5 for 100 in probably almost 4 years now. We're basically grandfathered in, and the guy that I with, he's a good friend of mine. He has a Boost Mobile store, and he's like, someday they might stop doing that. He goes, but as long as you have that plan, he goes, don't ever change it. He goes, because you'll never get it again. I'm like,
right. Once you stop it, they're like, 8.
I'm like, dude, how can you give me $100 for 5 fucking different phone numbers for $100, unlimited?
Right.
I mean, it's not unlimited. Once I get to, I think, 50 gigs, it takes me from 5G to 4G, which 4G, it doesn't mean shit to me. I'm still fucking streaming, doing whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
I mean,
as a matter of fact, I'll tell you what, some places you go to don't have 5G yet, and they only have the 4G. So you can stream in certain places that other people can't because they only have the 5G.
Yeah.
Because not everybody has 5G yet. That's why I said when I went back to my 1-year anniversary place to try to fish, I couldn't stream because my phone was 5G and it wouldn't downgrade to 4G. That area is only 4G. So I couldn't stream. It kept dropping like every 5 seconds. I'm like, okay, never mind. Let me drive back home. And I went back home and I fished at my lake instead of fishing where I wanted to fish because I couldn't get a signal to hold.
That's what's crazy with mine. I mean, technically, that phone, I have a, I think it's the Motorola something. It's got the little pen and stuff, but
yeah,
if I lose when I lose 5G, it doesn't say 4G. It'll actually go to like LTE mode. Which basically LTE is the 4G.
Yeah.
So that's what I love.
See, my LTE, when that shows up at the top of the screen, I know I'm done. Like it doesn't pick up, it doesn't work. Yeah, that might as well be dial up.
It slows it down.
It doesn't work.
Yeah. I mean, if you're live streaming with LTE, forget about it. But I can.
Yeah.
I can still go out and record a video, upload it.
Yeah, but you can't stream on it.
No. See, I don't do the streaming, so I mean, at this point, it doesn't bother me.
Thank you, Twisted. Good to see you as well. Yeah, I noticed that. If it says LTE, I just stop talking and start staring at my poles. Like, hopefully that signal comes back because I know it's useless right now.
You just need to get an extra pole and put your phone way up there.
Right. Get a selfie stick that goes about 20 miles in the air. It's got to be a signal up there somewhere.
I'm touching the fucking moon. What the hell?
Right. Man on the moon.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to use the restroom.
Oh, it's all good. Hope everybody in chat's doing well. Hope everybody's being blessed. Good to see Mike back up here. Been a minute. I honestly thought that he was just done with YouTube and sent him a message and he said he was coming back. So back to support. A good guy. Good man with a good heart. Everybody in chat. Hope life is good. I'm having a great night, Catfish Dog. You know, working man, 9 to 5. Get up in the morning, go do your thing, come home and do my thing. Slave to the grind.
Yeah, I've been gone, like I said, about 3-4 months at least. I've tried to occasionally peek in on people's live streams or share some of their videos or whatever, just to have my face out there. Like, hey, he's still around at least. But yeah, I personally haven't been doing nothing for a while. Hey, Fun Fishing, what's going on?
No, I know. I just kind of figured you were just done with YouTube. I'm like, I canceled my membership, and I'm like, now all of a sudden I seen you're like, I'm getting a new phone, come back. I'm like, all right, I gotta sign back up for the membership. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm definitely coming back. I'll be out there more. Kevin Fish is in the house. What's going on, brother? Yeah, I definitely I noticed because I hadn't looked at my stuff in forever. When I was here all the time, I had about like 53 members, but when I came back, I had like, I think 13 or 14. So yeah, and I understand it. I mean, shit, if I'm not here, what's the point in dropping them dollars on a membership? Been longer than that, Mike. Missed you. Yes, I mean, it's been a minute. I just know it's been at least 3 or 4 months since that last time I tried to do a live. But yeah, you are right. I was gone for a couple of months before I did that live. So it's damn near been about a half a year, probably. And I thank you guys for the kind words and being happy to see me again. I appreciate that. What do we got here? We got Burrito, aka Lisa Swan. Hello, hello.
That one's wooden.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me go full screen on that one. That looks beautiful. Little banana bin to the back of that.
It's rusty as hell, but that's wood.
Yep.
And then
That's
we
beautiful.
got
Thank you, River Rat. I'll see that 11 months of a member. Appreciate you.
Oh crap! Getting all hooked up. That's the one I lied. It's only 2 pieces, but that thing.
But yeah, it walks on top of the water. It's still the same thing. Like it swivels. Oh, see, and it's even got the pike color to it, kind of.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's rusty.
That's definitely right there. That one's made for pike fishing and muskie fishing. It'll catch a bass though.
And then I got this one. I think is older. Maybe not. This one's definitely a plastic one, but
yeah.
That one. This one's old though. This one came out of my grandpa. Actually, it'd be my great grandpa's tackle box. That's metal. That's just a shiny piece of metal.
One of those yeah, those spinning spoons actually are great for bass and trout. Like big lake trout will smash those spoons.
Yeah, I'll have to get those. I'll have to get them sent over someday. Get some extra money. I'll have to get them sent over to you. But this one I think you had fun with. That one would be awesome.
Yeah, that one right there is definitely and it's got the 3 different hook sets on there, so no matter where they hit it, they're gonna get it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've just been digging through stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have so much freaking stuff I don't even know what to do with anymore. I know. I love watching the fishing channels, though, because you guys are the ones that, even like Evid and, River Rat and all you guys that are out there fishing, I'm like, those are the guys that are going to appreciate more than I do. I don't fish a lot anymore, so
yeah.
People that have that passion, they love that old school, just like, my great grandpa could have fished with that, who knows?
Yeah. Well, that's why I was mentioning Alex earlier. He's got a good friend who has a channel called Retro Bassin. And I mean, he goes way back to the old school funny stuff like the pocket fisherman and all that. There's this little bitty like foldable rod that came out from like Babe, whatever his name was. I forget his name, but way back in the day, came out this thing called a pocket fisherman. And he's all about that old school bass fishing stuff.
Oh, I got one, dude. I got one that when I go on vacation, we go up to the UP up in Michigan, and I got it. Literally, it looks like a pen, but you take the top off of it, it comes out into like about a 4-foot fishing pole. It's got it's literally got this little open face reel that you can like literally fish with. I'm like, that's all you need. If you need to go get some food, just pop it in a little river, catch yourself some little bluegill, whatever. Food's food.
Yeah. Yeah, those telescopic rods are cool because they're like this, and then they're like, and all of a sudden they're like 3 foot long, 4 foot long. Yeah.
Until you pull them too hard and they fall apart, and then you're like, ah, shit.
That's why I love the one that hold on, I think Catfish Dog just talked about it. That's why I love the little rod that I caught at the lake.
Yeah, you're a little guy.
I think you know that story. Yeah, I caught that rod out of the lake, and it had a fish on it, and I've been catching a fish on it ever since. But what I love about it is it's unbreakable. I can take the tip of that rod, and it's almost, what was it? I think it's 18 inches, or maybe it was 36. I don't know. It's real small, though. It's only a couple foot. I can take the tip of that rod and bend it all the way down to the rod butt, and it doesn't break. So like as long as the reel acts right, and as long as the line don't break, I can catch a beast on that rod. I have a whole playlist of that thing.
Having like one of those ugly sticks. I love an ugly stick. Those things you can bend the shit out of those poles. They're made to take it.
Yep. That's why I caught this 30. That's why I caught this flathead on, that big old flathead that you can't even see the whole body on in this background. That big old flathead I caught on a old school Walmart ugly stick. Not even one of their good brands. It was like a $25 rod. It's an old school like 7 foot something ugly stick. It's not one of their name, big brand, ugly sticks. It's a generic Walmart special. But I caught that big old flathead on that ugly stick.
I see an ugly stick at Walmart that's supposed to be $75 and they have it clearance for $25. I buy that shit up.
Right.
Because it'll still take.
There's some good rods.
Oh yeah.
Now I love my Uncle Lou's that I found, through this fishing community thing when I started up YouTube. I love these Uncle Lou's. They're beautiful. And I've hauled in some big fish on them. That I caught a 22-pounder with retired Rick when he took me out on his boat for the first time. I caught that near 40-pounder off the bank on one of them. They're great. They're great rods, and they're beautiful, and they'll probably last me the rest of my life. So I'm happy with them. But yeah, those old ugly sticks, even the cheap ones, they get it done.
Okay.
You don't need a $200 rod and a $500 reel. You go out there with the Walmart special, and you'll be all right.
I've literally went to Walmart and bought like a whole combo kit, like a Shimano, the Shimano open face with the rod. I pulled in like probably close to a 20-pound pike, and I didn't even try. I just freaking fought it through weeds and just tugged that shit. And that pole wasn't doing nothing. I'm like, sometimes I think cheap is more expensive than expensive is cheap. It's you sometimes you get what you pay for, but at the same time, it brought it in.
Yeah. Yep. That is definitely true. You usually get what you pay for. Buy cheap, not always, you get cheap.
It's true. Everything in life.
What's up, Monty Sheets? Automatic fish hooker, ugly stick, and Berkeley big game rods that probably caught more catfish than any other rods. Yeah, all guaranteed, because that's what everybody can afford.
Yeah.
Like, trust me, these rods that I love, whoops, man, I'm such a rookie. They're over here. I have 3 of those now. 2 I bought, and 1 was gifted to me. So I have 3 of those now. And I freaking love them. But trust me, no way, no day, no how was I spending what I spent for those rods when I did finally get one. But I just wanted to support an awesome dude in the community, and I'm like, wait a minute, this guy makes his own rods and has his own rod line. Let me check it out. This ain't no Mad Cash. This ain't no whatever, those big names. Um, what's the other one? The River Tackle, or I don't know, I forget the name, but the one that Spencer uses and some of those other people. These are like big ass companies that, they might be good, but I'd rather support somebody that I knew personally and locally that visited my channel. So I bought one, and they're not actually that expensive, but after the shipping charge, I think they're $108, if I recall right, after shipping. But what's awesome is what he ships them in is now my rod holders. Those big old plastic PVC pipes that you see them sitting in, that's what he ships them in. So I got a free rod holder out of the deal too.
That's good,
but anyway, they are very beautiful rods. They definitely can withstand anything. Even 2 stands caught a big ass, like 200-pound sturgeon on the medium rod. I'm using medium heavy, so obviously if I hook into a 100-pound catfish randomly, I'm gonna get it in. But yeah, I normally would not do that, but I just decided to treat myself one time. I said, I'm gonna buy one. It came in the mail. Jamie Conway, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. So it came in the mail. I unboxed it. I did a video on it, and I just fell in love right away. And I was like, wait a minute, I got to get a second one. So I went ahead and instantly bought a second one. About 8 months later, I helped another YouTuber get monetized on his old channel. He has a new channel now. He had a partner on his old channel, but Magic Pat, a lot of people know who I'm talking about. He was in my live one day, and he was talking about getting close to getting monetized. So I was like, hey, if you guys don't have them, go pick them up. And he gained about 50 subscribers out of my chat room that day and technically crossed the monetization. So he just decided right then and there to give a rod away on my show. And I loved it because Danimals Creations, who's one of my long time friends on here, actually won that giveaway. So he got an Uncle Lou rod. Now, awesome. Later down the road, I forgot exactly why, but Pat reached out to me again for something. I forgot what happened, but he liked something that I did, and he reached out to me in the background. I was like, hey, brother, I will give you a rod of your choosing. He goes, I don't care what you want. You let me know what you want, and I'm going to send you a rod. I say, well, I have 2 Uncle Lou rods that I bought. I'd rather keep supporting a regular guy in the community. So if you want to reach out to Uncle Lou and contact him and buy a rod from him, that's what I'd like. So he did. So now I have 3 of those Uncle Lou rods.
Oh yeah.
And like I said, there's no sponsorship with that. There's no whatever. It's just I like them. They're beautiful. I'll stand by them. I think they're great. And they were supporting a local guy that everybody knows. Everybody knows Uncle Lou. Well, I mean, not everybody, but most of the people in the fishing, areas know Uncle Lou. So it was nice to get a third one. Plus, one of my buddies got one.
Hey, that's all. It's what it's about. Just support people that, you got good members and you got good people that are in here. If you can't support people that support you, why are you here? You know,
Right.
that's the best thing in life, man. Support people that support you, because that's a group that's going to stay with you no matter what.
That's why I love the video that John Parker made for me. I mean, he sent me two, but I usually use the Stronger Together video because I like that one. My other one is a little more foo-foo, but it's beautiful too. I like that one. But the one I usually open with is we're stronger together and we're better together. Because I
Amen.
just think we are.
Oh yeah.
If you're just real people doing real shit, just loving life and trying to enjoy yourself,
You said,
and you can enjoy that with other people, same interest or not, because trust me, there's a lot of people who come in here that we don't have hardly anything in common except for just like to hang out, have a good time. And some of them, are definitely like, oh, I just love fishing, but I also don't mind shooting the shit and hanging out, you know?
that's what I always loved about your channel. You guys talk about fishing, and then all of a sudden we get off, or
Yeah.
I guess you or we get off on another subject, and it's like everybody just,
Yeah.
you got a nice chill crowd here. It's always been good here.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of channels that I go up, but you literally are probably, out of every channel that I have on YouTube, there's 3 people that I'll ever go live on panel. You're only, out of 3 people, you're one of them that I will go live on.
I
It's just,
appreciate that, brother.
it's good. It's good vibes here, man. It's good people. It's always nice. Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, like most of the time, some of the craziest stuff that ever happened here, like big, just blow your mind shit, it's not planned. It just happened to happen. And that's what I always loved about hanging out here with people here. Hey, Squirrel, what's going on, brother? But yeah, there was just so many times where I would literally just be hanging out here, shooting the shit, drinking. Maybe I'd be fishing, or maybe I'd be in the garage, or back in the day, I used to be in the basement or on the steps. But I've been banned from the steps because I'm too loud. My wife's like, neighbors can hear you. I can hear you. Take your ass somewhere else. So I went downstairs for a while. Well, now my son lives down there for now, until he goes off to away college. But right now he's a college student, but he's at home. So he lives in the basement, so I can't go down there. I got to come out here and freeze my balls off in this weather.
You need to get a heater out there.
Well, I did have one last year. I tried to look for it, and I can't find it. This garage is a mess right now. I looked around. I can't find that little. I bought one of those little buddy heaters that sit next to you, but I couldn't find it this year. So, but no, there's just been so many nights where, like I said, that weird thing where my buddy won $100 fishing rod. Most people plan for that. A lot of people on their giveaways back in the day would be like, "Oh, I'm going to give away an Uncle Lou ride," and they would announce it like a month in advance or whatever. Like it was a big freaking deal. I've had 2 people total win one on my lives randomly because one night Smoke was here. Potomac River Monsters is Smoke. He was here one night, and just out of the blue, we're sitting here shooting the shit. We're talking, and all of a sudden, Smoke's like, "Hey, I want to give away an Uncle Lou ride." I was like, "What? All right, let's do this." It's random. It was unplanned. There's only been 2 planned things I've ever done here. I had James Gype up as a special guest. We planned for that. I posted it like a week in advance, like, "Hey, I got James Gype coming up here for a special guest." And all around Sarah, she sings, she cooks, she fishes, all that stuff. She's in Florida. She's Filipino, but she's in Florida. And we had an amazing night where she put on like a 3-hour concert up here. It was wild. That's the only 2 planned events I've ever done. Other than that, everything's always just, hey, let's shoot the shit. Let's have fun. I'm fishing or I'm at home. Whatever. Who cares? Let's just kick it.
Being spontaneous is the best thing you can do.
Yeah. Scrolling back there to see if I missed anybody. Looks like I haven't missed anybody, but they're just talking themselves right there. All right. Oh, I had to do it again, but I'm going to use a restroom. I'll be right back. I still don't. I can't see the smoke on the camera, but it's cold enough out here when I'm talking. I can see the steam on my face, but I don't think I can see it on camera. But anyway, I'll be right back.
Somebody send this guy a heater. Dang. Out here chilling his ass off for us. Look at this guy. It's a good guy. Good to see him back up here. I know everybody that's been in here before. Y'all know Mike. Good sub from him for a long time. Part of support. And I just thought there was some reason I just thought that Mike's fishing just went off air and he was just done with YouTube. Oh no. It's good. It's good to see him back. Yeah, it's good to see you back. Just telling everybody, I'm like, Mike's a good guy. Big support.
He doesn't mean back from the bathroom. He means back on YouTube.
Yeah, that too.
Hey, what's up, Fishing with House? Good to see you, man. If anybody has not been in my last couple of lives that I randomly did, this gentleman that I just highlighted, he lives in my town. We are gonna do some fishing this year. So that's another new Illinois guy right there that's highlighted. He's we're gonna do some fishing this year. Danny Stone in the house. What's up, brother? What's he say? I'll tell you about spontaneous. A giant gar beat my ass on Mike's live once. Yes, sir. I remember that. That video is on my YouTube. I'm still laughing. Danny was catching dinosaurs that day. He caught like 3 or 4 big ass snapping turtles. And then he caught a giant gar that about whooped his ass on the bank. It was all during my live. I was out there fishing. And he came out there like, hey, my brother, I want to go fishing with you. I'm like, hell yeah, get up here. He goes, I'm going to go to my little catfish spot. He didn't catch a single catfish. I was the only one that caught catfish that day. Paul Boyd was also up there that day on that panel catching fish. He also caught gar. You had 3 catfishermen up there, and I was the only one that caught catfish. I felt so happy. But Danny caught the best of it. He caught that big old gar that smacked his ass and almost knocked him into the water. That was a fun day, Danny. I love you, brother. That was a fun day.
Some southern sounding grown up in here.
Hey, Wendy, what's up? Welcome back.
Good to see you.
But that's why my other video where I caught a big old soft shell turtle out of a spot that I've been fishing for 20 years and I've never caught a turtle out of there. So I named it. I named the video. I haven't caught one of these here in 20 years because that triggers people like, what'd he catch? But when you watch the video, as soon as I know, because I thought I had a catfish, but once I saw what it was in the water, you can hear me say, I Danny Stone the hell out of this. Because I caught a big old turtle, and it was like, I don't know, a couple months after Danny Stone was on that turtle catching spree. So I was like, I Danny Stone the shit out of this.
That's good stuff. All right, brother. I am going to pop out. I got to go get a shower before work tomorrow. It's good to see you back, brother. It is. This is all. It feels like home here.
It's great to see you too, man.
Love everybody in chat. Love you. May God bless you in life, Mike. You got this.
You too, sir. You too. I appreciate it.
All right, man. Till the next time. Peace, everybody. Life be blessed.
It's good to see everybody. Thank you, thank you. I still see 22 people in the house. Appreciate that. And like I said, fishing with House, I can't wait to meet you in person and do some fishing. I don't care if I'm fishing for bass, crappie, catfish, whatever. I was so tempted today to go to Washington Park just to see if I can catch some bluegill. I'm so ready to get back out there. Oh, check out his channel, Fishing with House. You think his guitars look good? Wait till you hear the brother play. He's awesome. Oh my goodness, I wish I never broke the seal. Y'all gonna have to forgive me one more time. Uh, like I said, it's chilly as hell out here. I done have 4 beers. I got 2 left, but I broke the seal and now I keep having to go because of the chili factor. On top of being an old man. Why did I break the seal, Wendy? I'll be right back. I'm going out Friday behind Freddy's. Oh, I'll be at work Friday. Yeah, like I said, I'm not retired yet. I'm trying to get there. I know Retire Rick is retired and you're retired. Trust me, I'm working towards that. I'll be semi-retired this year. I'm going to go down to a 3-day schedule. Once this house is paid off, I'll be working 3, so I'll be semi-retired. But being a cook in a restaurant as my career right now, I will still be working the weekends. But we definitely gonna get some time in this year, man. Definitely. Good to meet you. I'm glad you reached out and contacted me and said, hey, we're in the same town. That's awesome. John Wiggs, what up? Shake it, don't break it. Well, hopefully it's so cold out here I might break it. Anyways, I'll be right back. I'm sorry I broke the seal because I keep having to go now. But anyways, y'all know, hey, it's Mike's Fishing Home. It is what it is. I'll see you in a minute. Comes in, goes out. Cheers, everybody. But anyways, yeah, House, good to see you again, man. We'll definitely get out there this year. Sounds like you know a lot of places that I don't know. I mean, I see them on the maps and whatever, but I just have my particular places I like to go because it's easy access, easy setup, especially when you take all the gear that I take. You know, I take out the Compex light and the rechargeables and the tripods, and I got a lot of gear to set up. Cricket, what's up? Good to see you, Cricket. I got that F bomb back. Well, you can't see it tonight, I don't think, because I moved that shelf back. Yeah, there it is. You can see that F back there. There's Cricket's F bomb right there. I love that thing when I got it in the mail. I was like, oh, this is beautiful. That's funny right there, dog. Tim says we're going to count the potty breaks between me and Wendy. I think I'll win. I think I'll win. What's up, Kelly? Have a good night, brother. Thanks for dropping by. I think I've already had 6 breaks so far. I ain't been counting, but I think maybe 6. Hell, I think I had 3 while Mike Reese was up here, and I had 1 more right after he left, so that's 4 right there. With being old, with drinking this much, and being kind of chilly, that shit adds up. Nope, she just broke her seal. See, that's what happened. I broke my seal, and I'm like, oh, why did I do that? That cracks me up seeing that ring light reflection in my mirror. I could bring my cup up close enough, and you can see the ring light for infinity almost, because the phone is in frame now. See, look at that. Even Fishing with House says it's 2 since I got here. That's one thing you'll notice about my live streams. House, even when I'm out there by the fire pit in the middle of spring or summer, chilling by the fire pit, I'm like, sipping away. I'm like, oh, be right back. Be right back. Be right back. But all the old school people that's been here forever since the beginning, they know. They're like, all right, the new phone is awesome, bro. All right. Awesome, awesome. I'm just glad people can hear me and I can look up here and try to chit chat and hold a conversation instead of that last time I came up, I kept doing this. I'm like looking down here the whole damn time. So I'm glad it's good. I've doubled my phone bill to do it, but it's because I want all the data because I plan on doing that much this year that 30 gigs ain't gonna get it done. I'm gonna need 30 gigs on one phone, 30 gigs on the other phone, 30 gigs of hotspot data on one phone, and 30 gigs of hotspot on the other phone. I'm gonna need all of them gigs. I'm gonna need all them wigs. Gigs. Glad your face is blurry, or I might have some nightmares. Am I blurry now? Yeah, I'm trying to highlight that. Ugh. So people don't wonder what the hell is he talking. Oh, speaking of which, is there another YouTube thing that I don't know about? Is it just because my computer don't work and I can't set it up? Or have they taken away the live chat replay? I don't see live chat replay on anybody's feeds anymore. When I watch a live that's already ended, all I can do is comment. I don't see the live chat replay anymore. Thank you, Wendy. Yeah, I might have to get my new number out there too, just in case my old phone, like I don't even know if it receives text anymore. Swipe the comment to the left. Oh, are you talking about? Okay, I'll try that. You have to enable replay when they go live. Yeah, that's what I remember from in the past. Like I would always go to my computer and put the final touches on my live before I go live. But I'm like not seeing it on anybody's lives. I'm like, I understand mine because my computer ain't working. You have to check it each time now. All right. And then see, Catfish Dog is saying just swipe the comments to the left or like swipe almost like some Twitter or TikTok type shit, like swipe. All right, I will check that out tomorrow, Catfish Dog, to see if I can see them then. Hey, RR, what's going on? Mega love shout out, fam. What's up, brother? I hope you're doing well. I'm trying to start coming back, man. Got me a new phone today, so I can start coming back. I am still working a lot, but not insane amounts. And I'm off earlier now, so I'm trying to get back out here, man. Good to see you. Jefferson Einstein still out there. Yeah, I'll probably cut out of here in a little while. Just wanted to come out, test the new phone, see if it worked. It obviously does. It's been almost 2 hours already, so I'll probably just hang out here for a few more minutes and then get out of here and go do a few things in the house before I go to bed. I have a work meeting at 9:30 in the morning, which kind of sucks because it's my day off. Like tomorrow, I don't work, but they scheduled a work meeting at 9:30 in the freaking morning. So I definitely appreciate everybody that stopped in here now. I mean, heck, we even had a realistic fishing Alex stopped in too. We had our boy Mike up on panel, Mike Reese stopping in. All of you wonderful people that have not forgot about me just because I was gone for a little while. I appreciate everybody. Me too, Cricket. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm gonna probably smoke one more once I'm done with that. I'll probably get out of here for the evening. Don't want to take up too much time. It's already been 2 hours. I just wanted to give it a test run. Say hey, hang out. So I appreciate y'all. Tell the boss I said you're off with pay. Hell yeah. Good thing you can hold that phone with one hand, Piggy. Cricket says I don't get notifications. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if anybody got notifications from me because I was gone for a while. YouTube is one of those algorithms where you got to be really active and interactive with each other, or those notifications will drop. If you're not checking out that channel and that channel's not checking you out, the interaction is not high. You don't get the notifications that much. That's why I said I was surprised that so many people came in for the last couple times I've been here. Hey, Gandalf, what's going on? Good to see you, brother. Bumped into you. I think it was at Big Matt's feed last night when I peeked in there. But yeah, YouTube is one of those things like if you're not fully interactive with that channel, YouTube doesn't feed it to you. And if that channel is not interactive with you, back and forth, it doesn't feed it. So I was surprised that last week when I tried to go live that I had 30 people. Tonight I've had over 20 a few times. I'm surprised anybody was here technically with how little activity I've done. So I thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. I don't know if you got the notification or somebody shared it out and you came in that way or whatever. However it happened, thank you for stopping by. Once this is done, I will get out of here because, like I said, it's almost 2 hours. It's just a pop up. It's just I'm gonna say, hey, I'm here. I'm coming back. So, Bacon, what's up, brother? Oh, that's the black light behind me. I'm assuming you're talking about the blued out background, kind of. It's not a green screen or none of that stupid shit. I just got black lights back there, so it kind of makes the white look white, makes that sticker board pop a little more. But yeah, it kind of blues out and blacks out sometimes. Like if I move my head this way, oh look, now you can see those stickers. Good to see you, Bacon. Appreciate you stopping in. Getting ready to take my butt out of here in a minute, just as soon as I finish this cigarette. Use the restroom once again, probably. I check your community page every day, Mike. Oh, thank you. I haven't even used that much. I occasionally share like Eileen or some other cooking or sometimes some fishing, whatever. I haven't even been sharing that much either, but yeah, I'm on my way back, folks. So you're either gonna get sick of me or you're gonna be happy. One way or the other. I'm coming back, baby. And I told my lady already, like, once we get this house paid off, I'm gonna actually start investing in some certain things, like to try to like make merchandise with. Because I remember y'all still ever since back in the day is like, where's your hats? Where's your whatever? So I might start doing that at home. I'm definitely gonna be fishing my ass off as much as I can. And do some other things. I'm gonna invest in maybe getting a couple other tripods because I don't know if some of y'all remember, but I bought a 4K camera during my first year here. I've never used it. I bought two big old SIM cards for it to hold a bunch of data and whatever and yada yada yada. I've never used it. I might as well give that damn thing away as a giveaway prize. I have a big old like handheld 4K camera with the little wind noise reducing microphone cover and all that crap. I've never fucking used it. So hopefully within this next year, I can get out there. I'll be doing my thing like I do on my cheap ass phone, and then have that thing off to the side doing whatever it does to maybe make some videos out of. I have a heat press now. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The heat press. I saw one on Amazon that does hats, mugs, t-shirts, whatever, all that shit, and it was only like $225. So I'm planning on maybe getting one of those eventually. You still need the printer. Yeah, I didn't fully investigate everything. I just investigated the heat press part thing. What's up, Shark Smith? Got home brewing adventures in the house. Thanks for stopping in. I'm going to get out of here in a minute. Coming up on that. Well, actually, we just passed the 2 hour mark. So I'm going to go in the house and warm up because it is chilly out here. But yeah, that little heat press thing, it says it makes t-shirts, hats, coffee mugs, all that type shit. So that's something I'm interested in because a lot of people kept asking me, like, are you going to put out merchandise? I'd love to support you with merchandise. So yeah, maybe. I don't need endorsements or whatever those other things are and discount codes and stuff. If people want to buy something that says Mike's Fishing Home on it, that'll work for me. I'll just charge the product charge and the shipping charge and like $5. I'll make $5 on it, but that's better than nothing. That's the type of thing I'm thinking of. But and then just getting out there and having more fun this year. I gotta get back to having fun. So thank you everybody. I love you guys. I'm glad this new phone works, that you can see me and hear me, and everything seems to have worked out. If anybody wants to get the link dropped before I check out, say check me out Nightbot or ask one of the moderators real quick. We can get some link drops before I take off. The quickest way is check me out, all lowercase, all one word. That'll get Nightbot to trigger it, but that only works every 90 seconds. Most of you guys already know each other, though. But if there's anybody new here or anybody who just wants to do it, I'll sit here and wait about 3 more minutes. I'll call it at 9:30. So I got 3 minutes, then I'm out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pay the parking meter while I'm waiting for that timer to run out. I'll be right back. Y'all know how to use that Nightbot? Alrighty. Let me do it one time just in case. Where's my phone? Here it is. I'm using my other phone to do it real quick. Looks like some of them already left, but just in case, I will wait 3 more minutes. I'm gonna try to help some people out if they haven't. Oh, actually, there we go. Wendy did it. Thank you, Wendy. Y'all just do what Wendy did right there, and you'll see how Nightbot will take care of it. All you got to do is just type check me out. All one word, all lowercase, and my bot will drop your link for you. So there's a 90-second delay. So I was gonna leave right away, but let me finish this first, I guess, just in case anybody else wants to. Goddamn bacon! Cheers, brother. You said don't check me out. You know what sucks is you do your show on Friday, I think. Now, obviously, I've been gone a while, so I haven't done my Red Shirt Fridays. But you were always doing your thing when I was doing mine, so that's why I never got to be there hardly ever. I'm gonna have to try to come check you out at least a couple times this year. You've always been a great dude. You've been here damn near since I started. I remember way, way back when I literally was doing some of my first lives. You was here, so I need to try to make it over there sometime. There's been a few times where I watched the replay. That shit's crazy. The end report. Cheers. There we go. I see a few people getting their links dropped out there. Well, like I said, hell, half you guys already know each other. I'm just saying, if there's anybody new out there that wants to get their link dropped, that's the way to do it without needing help. Moderators here are always willing to help people if they just get asked, but if you don't want to wait, you can do what they just did. All right, y'all. Thanks, Mike. I even have somewhat working equipment. That's what she said. He's got somewhat working equipment. Let's just go ahead and call that a "that's what she said" moment. I don't know who she is, but she said it. God dang it. It's that cold out here when I try to get my cigarette tube open. It's like getting moistened on the end. That's what she said. Mr. Duggar, what's going on, brother? I'm going to get out of here right now. Good to see you, though. I'm just trying to roll up this cigarette before I take off and let people get their Nightbot links dropped. It's good to see you, Mr. Duggar. I'm coming back, so we'll see each other soon. I got a new phone today so people can hear me. I was able to show off my old school lures because Mr. Mike Reese came up here earlier on panel and was chilling with us for a little bit. I showed off your knife last week when I came up here. But yeah, I'm on my way back, bubs. So we will see each other pretty fucking soon. Yes, I did, Wendy. That's why I was cracking a joke. After that's what she said. Then I was like, my tube is moist. That's what she said. In the she shed. Tell Drew I say hello. All right, there we go. 6 of them damn goblets. Gone. Hey, Mr. Duggar, check it out. I got a ring light. You can see it right there in the reflection. When I got my new phone today, I went ahead and bought a ring light. I gotta get fancy like some of y'all. It's got different modes to it too. There's like some red, green, blue modes. I forgot how to. I haven't learned how to work this thing yet, but there's also like a rotating mode too. I forget where it's at. Maybe it's on this thing. Yeah, there it is, where it like rotates through. Ooh, ooh. Oh, if you have a seizure, watch out. Anyways, this thing is goofy, but it's also cool. $600, hell yeah, brother. You getting up there? About damn time. I don't know why you're not at 6,000, Mr. Duggar. One of my first subscribers, and I'll see you everywhere. Even when I randomly pop up in some weird ass channel that I'm looking at it the first time I've been there, you already up in there and know everybody. Mr. Duggar's a fucking man. Freedom Redbird, what's going on? All right, this is the last one, then I'm out of here. I was trying to let people get their links out. It looks like they mainly did. I'm gonna get out of here in a second. 2 hours and 11 minutes for a test. All right. Love you guys. Have a wonderful evening wherever you end up. I know you're going to have a fun full night because it's still early. There's a lot of time left to enjoy yourselves on YouTube this evening. So Peace out from Mike's Fishing Home with this new fandangled phone. Well, it's actually not a new fandangled phone. It's the same damn phone I had. I literally got the same model. This phone that I can't use no more because of the whatever the audio. And you can see all those cracks. And look at that. It's all cracked up. Well, maybe you can. I don't know. It's all cracked up. The microphone don't work no more, so it's toast. But the phone I'm working on right now is the exact same model. But I got that fancy new ring light for the studio. Gotta catch up with some of y'all. Love you guys. Thank you so much. I feel so blessed that so many people came in and said hello tonight. Had Mike come up on panel. All of you wonderful people that come keeping me company, and the members and everything else. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Froggy, I know you're out there. I know you'll see it eventually. I had to wear your hat tonight. Told my lady, I was like, I ain't wore a froggy hat in a minute since I got it slimed up. You know what? As a matter of fact, where's it at? Right there. You see that little white patch right there? That is still a catfish slime from last year. I told you I was gonna get your hat dirty and keep it dirty. That little spot over there. That's when I caught that big old catfish and brimmed your hat. Anyways, love you guys. Thank you. I am coming back. I'll see you when I see you. This year. Where's that exit button? Y'all gotta forgive me. I'm a rookie. Oh, there it is. In. All right. Love you guys. See you later.